It's ironic how life plays out in certain aspects. For 3 Montana Grizzlies who traveled across the country to Missoula to play college football at UM, they are now being rewarded with a trip to their home state of Texas. As quarterback Clifton McDowell, linebacker Riley Wilson, and offensive lineman Declan McCabe all head back to the Lone Star State with their teammates in tow with a chance to win a national championship.
I was kind of glad bringing the Montana guys back down to the home state. Hope we have a good time out there in Frisco and come back with the dub.
Wilson is a native of Prosper, Texas, and he's the closest home of the 3 and almost in his backyard, as Prosper, like Frisco, is part of the Dallas metro area. Wilson will be playing around 10 to 15 minutes away from where he grew up.
Going into the season, you know, my dad and my family just joking around, oh, hey, like we're driving by this Toyo Stadium, hey, you know, that's where you got to end up, have everyone down there. So, you know, knowing how close we got and just how it's all unfolding is going to be awesome.
For McDowell and McCabe, the trek is a little farther, as McCabe hails from Waco, which is about 2 hours away, while McDowell's hometown of Spring is about 4 hours from Frisco as part of the Houston area.
Really excited. It's the biggest game that you could ever imagine. I mean, this is something you dream about as a kid. To go home, essentially, to do so, it's pretty full circle. I mean, we'll be practicing, I'm sure, at a high school I played against a few times, and I'll have a bunch of family there, so beyond excited. It'll be a really good time.
All 3 are in agreement on what folks traveling from Montana should definitely check off their list.
Whataburger, the Whataburger. That's the place to go. It's better than In-N-Out and all the other places. Burger place, the Whataburger.
You got to go to Whataburger. Honey butter chicken biscuit, you got to get that.
Whataburger's my favorite by far. I mean, I'm a big guy, so I usually get like 2 patty melts, a large fry, and get like a large Dr. Pepper or something.
But we also had to get their take on their ideal barbecue dish in a state known to have some of the best in the country.
Got to go ribs, barbecue baked beans, coleslaw, cornbread, and then add a little bit of barbecue sauce on it. And then if I'm really going crazy, I'm going to get me probably a chopped brisket sandwich. Then I'm really stuffed, and then smoked sausage too. And then after that, man, take a nap. Yeah, it's time for a nap.
Big brisket guy. I like ribs. A little bit of mac and cheese. Some coleslaw is a hit or miss. Texas toast is where it's at for sure. And then sausage. Chop it up and throw it on the plate. Maybe some pickles on the side. But yeah, that's the ideal.
I'm a rib type of guy. I like ribs, brisket, black-eyed peas, and probably go with some corn or macaroni.
With many fans, friends, and more expected to attend, it's a fun trip home for this trio, and should they accomplish their mission, it'll be a Texas-sized trip to remember for the Grizzlies.
It's crazy, you know, going back home and just having so many people you guys are going to the Toyo Stadium, and it's going to be an unbelievable environment. And it's just something I'm really blessed to have, for me to be able to look in the stands and just see my whole family. You know, my grandparents still going to be able to come, so it's going to be awesome.
It's real special. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Not too many people can say this. They're going to play the national championship, so just enjoying the moment, embracing the moment.
Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.